everyone, we're the Digital Twins, and we're going to be covering last week's top trending AI news in 3 minutes. So shall we get started?
Let's go.
All right, so one of the top trending things that happened last week was Nintendo's Direct, which unveiled the Nintendo Switch 2 along with their launch titles and to some degree their pricing. Now, NVIDIA released a blog that showcased how AI is going to help upgrade Nintendo's visuals for their Switch 2. So according to their blog, NVIDIA is going to have a custom processor that's going to allow the Nintendo Switch to support high dynamic range AI upscaling, which is going to sharpen visuals and smooth gameplay. But do you think that justifies the price, though? Because that was kind of controversial. Honestly, I was taken aback. I didn't expect it to be that much. While the games did look beautiful and I'm excited for it, not entirely sure I'm going to get it at launch, which was the plan before the Direct. So one of the top trends also that you may have seen all over your timeline is AI art in the style of Studio Ghibli. So first off, this is something that I've definitely seen on my timeline with respect to Ghibli AI generated art. But I think what really made this go viral last week was an old quote that appeared from famous Ghibli director Hayao Miyazaki-san, who basically had this to say about AI and how it was basically soulless. And I think that's kind of taken away a bit from how cool a lot of these AI generated arts are. And it's definitely made another discussion is this copyright infringement? Is this something that should be stopped? What do you think? So I'm an artist as well. I love Studio Ghibli, the movies. So as an artist, when I see AI art, I see it more as a fan art, for example. Like I really, even as an artist, I'm really not bothered by it unless someone was trying to sell this. Right. So if it's just in that vein, then I don't see a strong issue with using art in that way. All right, so the third top trending AI news last week was a strange moment from OpenAI, which is now going, ironically, open-ish. So they announced that they're going to be releasing a set of small open weight models, so kind of like mini GPTs for developers to build on without needing billion-dollar data centers. Mm-hmm. And that's not all from OpenAI. They're also giving ChatGPT Pro free to college students. So I imagine many of you are already using ChatGPT, let's be honest, when you're cramming for finals. But now you can do it for free with Pro. And speaking of open models, our last trending news for last week was announced by Meta, which is dropping Llama 4. So this is their newest open weight language models, and early testers are saying that it's actually catching up to GPT-4. All right, so there's a lot of AI news last week, but that's what we deem the top trendy AI news that happened last week. Yeah, so if there's any other big trendy news that you found, feel free to share in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, bye.